Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to show you how you can save landscapes from boring skies using the Sky Swap AI feature inside of ON1 Photo RAW 2026. It's incredibly easy and you'll end up with amazing results. So let's dive into saving this boring sky in this photograph. So with this scene here, it's a bit overcast. We have this nice soft lighting. So let's bring up the mood and drama a bit and bring in a stormy sky into the background. First things first though, let's head into our Develop tab and let's just prep this image a bit for that sky swap. I'm going to add in some contrast. I'm going to pull up on my midtones a little bit. And then I'm going to bring in a little bit of white there as well. So we just have a very basic foundational look now. If I hit the backslash key on my keyboard, nothing too crazy. Just pulling out a little bit of contrast and brightening things up so we can see some of those darker details. Now, all we have to do is just head into Sky. It's automatically going to create a mask for us, so we don't have to do anything manually. We can just dive into the Sky section here and pick out a sky that works for our image. So inside of our category here, we can open this up, and there's tons of amazing categories that you can choose from. Some of my favorites are these Occudrone blue options with blue velvet, blue street blue, majestic blue. But there's also these seriously stormy skies that work really well also. Now, one cool thing is that if you have your own custom skies, or you can even download hundreds of different skies from our website at on1.com/creative-library, you can import your own custom skies or those skies that you downloaded really easily as well. Just click on this import option. This will pull up your extras manager, and then you can just import your photos here, and you can find all of your custom skies within this area of your extras manager. Now, once you've imported your own custom skies or ones that you've downloaded from our creative library, just head over to category and then scroll all the way to the bottom. In the bottom, we have this My Skies section, and this is going to house all of the skies that you've imported. I've imported one of my favorite skies that I like to use, which is a nice stormy sky with some lightning in it. So I'm just going to go down to Favorite. I'm going to click on that. Now, because I only have one sky in this category, within my sky menu, there's only going to be one option. But if you have multiple skies within a specific category, you can browse through those skies with this sky menu here. So let's fine tune our sky positioning a little bit. I'm going to go to position. I'm just going to pull the shift horizon option down until we get rid of that tree there. Just like that. Now, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to appearance. And I'm going to darken the sky just a little bit. It's going to add a little bit of mood and drama into that top section of those clouds. And I'm also going to bring in a little bit of warmth there. And that's going to match the warmth that we have already within our foreground. Now, if we hit the backslash key on our keyboard, it's already looking pretty nice. We get a nice moody, dramatic sky within our background. But let's dive into effects and let's just style it a little bit to top the image off. So we'll go into effects. I'll add a filter. And let's use a quick color grading filter that adds in a lot of style, LUTs. Within LUTs, if we open up this style section and we go to more, there's tons of amazing LUTs that we can add into our photo. Whether we're looking for desaturated black and white styles or maybe some more color grade-esque styles, there's tons of amazing LUTs to choose from. Another great thing about the LUTs filter, and just like our Sky Swap AI tool, we can import our own custom LUTs directly into the filter. Just click on import and it's the same process as with Sky Swap AI. So I'm just going to go up to our More menu here, and one of my favorites here is just Insight. I really love this option because it desaturates a bit of the color within the scene, and it also adds in just a little bit more contrast, making things feel a little bit more haunted and dramatic. From there, let's add another filter. I'll add Vignette. We'll use Big Softy, and then I'll pull back on the opacity a little bit. And just like that, let's check out our original. We have the original photo, and then after. And it's that easy to save a sky inside of ON1 Photo RAW using Sky Swap AI. If you enjoyed this lesson, subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks using ON1 Photo RAW.